Hello, my name is Sonny Singh, Master NLP Therapist and Transformational Life Coach from Life Genius. And in this video, we're going to be talking about using a very popular NLP technique called the Swish technique. And as the word actually suggests, it's about swishing, moving, shifting, transferring particular patterns that were old to more of an ideal state. Okay, and before I do that, I just wanted to mention, please, if you wanted to find out what NLP is in more detail, neuro-linguistic programming, please check out the link in the description box below, and that will take you to another video which will explain to you exactly what NLP is and all of the benefits of using it. But what I want to do in this particular session is I want to very quickly describe what the Swish technique is, what's involved in it, and how we can use it specifically with yourself as the participant in this very active process to actually use the Swish technique if at this moment in time, if you are feeling in some respects a state of anxiety, or you've got anxious feelings, you've got lots of nervous tension, and obviously it's April 2020 and the whole world is going through the consequences of the pandemic around the coronavirus and COVID-19. And it's really important that if we are feeling anxious, whoever we are, in whatever place we belong, whatever our role is, it doesn't matter. We are all human beings, and it's a very natural thing to feel anxious at certain times of our lives. And I do know that lots and lots of people are feeling some heightened anxiety. And what I want to do in this particular practical video is actually show you how you can move towards a state of anxiety to a much more improved state. Okay, now with neurolinguistic programming, with techniques like the Swish technique, it really is about you as the active participant in actually searching deep within yourself and finding out, well, what is it that's causing me the anxiety? And how is that anxiety showing up inside of me? Okay? And basically, the anxiety, maybe, for example, if you're feeling extra anxious around the pandemic and what's actually happening, it may be that the anxiety is making you very worried about your health or the prospect of contracting the actual virus. And obviously, we're receiving news all the time as to how is that, impacting people and their health. And ultimately, unfortunately, it has led to lots and lots of deaths. And it may well be that death may be a real concern for you, or maybe the death of maybe loved ones. But whatever it is, it's causing you lots and lots of anxiety. It could well be anxiety around your job or your business. You're feeling, well, I don't have a job to go to anymore. I don't have any work to actually do. I'm in a situation where I don't really feel that I have got any purpose now. I've kind of lost my purpose. And this is really an absolutely genuine reaction to what's actually happening around us. And it may well be that you are anxious about the future. You're anxious about money. You're anxious about just having enough food. Well, there's lots of things there. Okay, there's lots of things that are making us all feel a bit anxious. And what I want to show you really is how you can use the Swish technique to help you to get to a better state, a calmer state, much more relaxed state. Now, it's really important for you to address now, okay, how is the anxiety representing itself to you, okay? And if you can picture the anxiety within a certain frame, okay? So see yourself in a frame, okay? Maybe you're seeing yourself, like clutching at your fingernails. Maybe you can see a coffin, or maybe you can see a pound sign because you're worried about money. just try to picture, try to use some of the modalities, whether it's visual, or if you can, if you can feel something that's not quite right, or if you can hear something or smell something. So however that shows up for you, I want you to put it in a frame, okay? Because it's that frame that we want to swish away. We want it to move. We want it to reduce, okay? We don't want this anxiety state to be as large as this, okay? We want to swish it to such an extent that it's almost reducing right down to a dot, okay? And what we want is, we want this improved state to get much, much bigger, okay? And the way we do this is really quite simply, try to find a quiet space. Even if you have to stop this video in order to do this, that's absolutely fine, okay? Because this is a personal space between myself and you who's watching this particular video. Just imagine, just sit quietly somewhere, somewhere you feel comfortable, somewhere you feel safe, somewhere which is quiet. And I want you now to have this frame almost in front of you. You can see it, you can smell it, you can feel it. It doesn't feel right. And I know it's going to probably give you some anxiety, but this is the whole point, okay? So please just bear with me and stay with this, okay? This is going to really, really help you. Now, as you're relaxing in that state, you've got this anxiety frame. Now, just also at the same time, try and see the improved state. Now, even though you can't see it yet because you're racked with anxiety, still, even if it's a dot, I want you to try and see a dot within the improved state. Now, just gradually, even if you have to close your eyes, okay? We'll do that the first time. Try to now reduce this frame. Physically see that frame, okay, reducing and getting smaller and smaller. And as you're doing this, you're breathing normally, you're in a relaxed state, you are really working very hard using NLP to reduce that state. Okay, it's all internal work. It may seem a bit weird and a bit strange, but trust me, it works. It really does work. Reduce this frame. Okay, fantastic. Now, as you are reducing this, I want you to then swish it away as if it's gone. And then I want you now to see the improved state. The improved state is something where, for example, you're not feeling anxious or hardly feeling anxious. You're smiling, you're happy, you're looking at in a frame which is about positivity. You're saying, well, okay, I might be fearing death, but now I'm still alive. Okay? I'm still alive. I'm breathing. I'm connecting with myself. I'm connecting with other people. I'm connecting with technology. Okay? I'm keeping myself updated. It's going to get better. It's a situation that is causing lots and lots of problems around the world, but I know in myself the improved state that I can see now as I've swished away the anxiety state frame. I can now see an improved sense of well-being. I can actually, show more calmness in the way I deal with things. My thought patterns are becoming more positive. I'm having a more optimistic outlook on things because I know this virus will pass. There have been other viruses that we've had. We've had swine flu. We've had, going back in history, Spanish flu. We've had, for example, things like SARS. And we will get to a state, again, improved state, where the medical research and the technology will find new medicine, new therapies. There'll be more testing. There'll be more identification of this, and it will get better. And we will learn from this. I'll become a better person, more mindful. I'll be able to enjoy life a whole lot more because this anxiety stage has actually, what I'm switching it away, is now teaching me, the anxiety is teaching me that there is an opportunity here to through gratitude and through mindfulness, to actually look at all the things I did have before, all the good things that I did have before this pandemic started, and how much I really appreciate even simple things like just sitting in the back garden and just enjoying the sunshine, or or just speaking to a friend you haven't connected with. Maybe you're looking at your career differently. Maybe you're thinking about money differently. Okay? It's all changing to a much more improved state. And that's what I want you to picture as you're swishing. Okay? You're swishing this out and you're swishing this in. And you've got to do this a number of times. I would recommend in one session. And again, as I said, guys, if you need to stop this video for you to try this and come back to the video at a later stage, that's absolutely fine. This is a practical video. It's a self-help practical video that's here to help you get into an improved state and away from this anxiety. Okay? Anxiety is natural. It happens to all of us. It happens to me, it happens to the world leaders, everybody. Okay? But it's about how we now deal with it, manage it, and try to get to a state where we can see hope, we can see optimism. Okay, now, I want you now, if you want to stop the video, you can stop the video, but I want you to now repeat this at least 7 times. So what you need to do is, I've just put my pens away, you just need to get into a comfortable position, okay, and do it in rounds. So the first round, get that anxiety frame up there in whichever way, whether you can see it, smell it, touch it, whatever it is, okay? All the things that I described earlier, feel it, be in it, okay? Just step in it. That's really, really important. Might be hard, but this is how you're going to be able to overcome it, all right? And then as you're in that state, then swish it away, swish the frame, make the frame smaller, then get into the improved state. Okay, get into that improved state. Okay, see that picture of you being happy, being mindful, being optimistic, having all your dreams come true, having things that are much better than before because you have much better awareness. See that picture, that frame getting larger and larger, and then you break your state. When I say break your state, just get back to a neutral position and start again. Get that frame up and then swish it away. Swish this one in. Swish this one away, then swish this one in. This goes smaller, this goes bigger. Break your state. Repeat this, like I said, 7 times. And try to do this, particularly at times where you're feeling a bit anxious and you've got a quiet moment to sit in peace and stillness, and for you to be able to then to do this. And no one needs to know that you're doing this, okay? You don't have to tell the whole world, oh, I've watched this video from Sonny Singh from Life GDS and I need to get into an anxiety state and then an improved state. You don't have to tell anyone, because that's the beauty behind NLP. It's about your relationship with yourself and how you are going to internalize some of the learnings from videos like this and make good of it so it works for you. So you can do this in your own personal private space. Okay, right. So this is just one technique that I'm demonstrating to you actively, and again, please feel free to use it, and I would love to hear your comments. I really would. Whether it worked, whether you think you could build on this technique. Is there something that you think that could be added so it becomes more effective? And please do tell me if this has actually helped you to alter your own state in terms of becoming a lot less anxious and you becoming more mindful of the reality and what the future holds as well. Okay, so please do let me know. Put a comment in the comments box, and please do subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of a video, because my videos, they give information, but they're also about showing things in a very demonstrative and a practical way. Now, call it a throwback to my teaching days, but I'm also a life coach as well. So I will be using a kind of a training teaching style as I go through this, because I want you to feel the impact of this. Okay, it's almost as if I'm working with you face to face. Okay, that we're in the same training room or arena, and I'm helping you to get to the particular state that you know is absolutely achievable, even if you're feeling really, really anxious. So please do, if you like this kind of video, please do subscribe to my channel. You can alternatively leave some feedback as to what other kind of videos you would like me to create. So I'd be more than happy to create those videos for you. And please do, if you like this kind of video, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you'll be the first to receive my videos. If you would like any more information on other services that we provide on behalf of Life Genius, please do check out the website. The website is in the description box, and I look forward to working with you.